Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Well, okay, so before our next lesson about if statements and booleans, let's do a quick project with scanner. So remember, the first thing we need to do, import java.util.scanner. Then in here we have to create a new scanner. So like we did last time, scanner scan equals new scanner system.in. All right, so the project we're going to be doing today is going to be a very simple calculator. So let's just do a calculator that takes in user input and adds two numbers together. So the first thing we're going to do is have the computer ask the user for input. So let's say, please enter your first number. And then we need to take in the user input and store it in a variable. So let's say int first number equals scan dot next int. And remember, if we want to get a number, an integer, we have to do scan.nextInt, right? If we wanted a string, we could do scan.next or scan.nextLine. So let's go ahead, go back to scan.nextInt. One more thing, notice this convention, right? So the first word was lowercase and the second one was uppercase. And this convention is called camel case, right? I guess it's kind of because it looks like a camel. And basically what it is the first word is going to be lowercase, and then after that, every other word, um, the first letter is going to be capitalized. So let's say like, right? If we had more words, just random words, it would look like that. But we only need first number, right? Anyways, so this basically says that in the first number variable, right, it's an integer, it's going to take in the first number that the user types in. Now let's ask the user, please enter your second number. So now let's create another variable and we'll call it second number. Remember the naming convention, scan the next int, and we end it with a semicolon. So now we've collected two variables, right? We have first number and second number, and we want to return, um, let's just do these two added together. So let's say system.out.println, and we'll say these two numbers added together is, and then remember concatenation, we do plus um, first number plus second number. So if you want these two numbers to add together rather than being put next to each other, what we're going to do is put these in parentheses and then, oops, semicolon, and then we'll run it. Please enter your first number, let's say 5. Please enter your second number, let's say 3. And we'll say these two numbers added together is 8. And if we were to not put these parentheses, let's just try it. Let's see, first number, 5, 3. And notice how it concatenated them by putting them right next to each other. So like I said earlier, we're going to need to put parentheses around these. And if we wanted to do subtraction maybe, right, we can do that as well. We just have to make sure that the first number is larger than the second. Let's run it. Let's say 56 and 3. And that's not grammatically correct, but these two numbers subtracted together is 53. And you can mess around with that, right? Try multiplication, subtraction. Maybe if you wanted to, you could try three numbers. But that's all for this mini lesson, right? It's just a quick calculator project.